Hello, Luxury Home Show. I'm Christelle Fonkem, interior designer based in Johannesburg. Welcome to my home. So welcome to our home. This house is for me and my husband and my 4 boys. So I'm going to take you through the whole house and you will see how I have adapted the house with the people living. The sitting area, I really wanted it to be the most beautiful space because this is the first thing you see when you come in, and I want to wow you. My home is my showroom because I cannot bring my clients to every other client's house. Here we have this beautiful marble again. I really loved it and I knew I could not put it on the floor or on the walls, so I had it made as a coffee table. I had the furnitures all customized except from this Roche-Beaubois bubble couch, which is very playful because my husband and I, we don't like to take ourselves way too seriously. So when you come in here, you kind of have the idea of who we are. We are playful, we are fun, we are warm, but we love beautiful things. And then you have this amazing chandelier when you come in. I love the Peninsula Hotel in Paris, and I just absolutely love how whimsical the little leaves are falling when you come at their foyer. And I wanted the same foyer for myself because, well, why not have a beautiful hotel foyer in your house? This dining was actually the heaviest dining table ever. I really wanted it to be as long as scattered, like when you have a beautiful buffet, banquet, and you have all the friends laughing and enjoying. I just wanted something lavish and nice. The dining chairs, I had a beautiful handle everywhere at the back of the dining chairs because I do not want you to grab my chairs and pull them. I want you just to touch them here and pull so that it's easy for the staff to see the dirt and we can clean it as soon as possible. Let me take you to the bar. You don't just have to have floor lamps as a lighting or table lamps. You can also have onyx. And this is what we did here. So if you don't want the sharp lights of the down lights, you can just off them and have the beautiful onyx lit. So when you come back behind, we have these beautiful arches, floating shelves. Sometimes, round shapes and different kind of shapes can just give you an effect of softness and sweetness, which I think the arches did. We love Japanese art. I just think it's a grown-up, juvenile kind of art. So when I saw him or her, I just said, I have to bring her back home. Let me take you to the main kitchen. I really wanted a big chunk of island because we have, again, a lot of children, 4 boys. So when we are all scattered here, it's quite a crowd. And we love being in the kitchen. We love this area. On that side of the island, you will see we have this beautiful fluted steel, gold again, just to bring in the accent of gold a bit everywhere. I just love it. And in the evening, we have this nice recessed light coming out, and it's such an amazing show again. This side of the kitchen, I love to display my crockery books, my beautiful vignettes, and why not some cakes, because my kids love cakes. So I have a bit of cakes a bit everywhere for them. And here again, we've put the Calcutta marble. I love the dark wood against the white. I dedicated this whole wall to this beautiful art. Inside we have the oak veneer wood with the beautiful LED lights. I always like warm white because warm white brings in calm, beauty, chic, luxury to a house. So here I had this beautiful brass, and the good thing about this brass is that it is fingerprint-less. So you can have as many dirty fingers touch them, you would never see the fingerprints. Now let me take you to the kitchen where all the mess happens, what you call the butler pantry. This is where we do all the mess. Here we do not have marble. As you know, marble skips all the stains. So here we went with porcelain. Very easy to clean. We chop everything here. We cook almost every day on this massive stove. And this kitchen is more of your farm look. It has the farm look sink. We have this kind of farm wall. So when I have a client that is more of a modern farm look, they can feel free here to tell me, oh, Christelle, I would like that to have as my primary kitchen. The family room is actually where we spend most of our times. We watch TV here, we have the fireplace, it's always warm. This is really the most used place of the house, let me just say. Here we have a big U-shaped couch. It is the most comfortable couch ever. On the cushions where you see the FF is actually Fonkem family, which is our logo. And I just love this kind of little details for clients because it makes them feel really welcomed and they understand that their interior designer is a detailed one. This beautiful coffee table, as you see, has this matching pillar. It's a terracotta, I think marble, and it was so beautiful but quite pricey. So I didn't want it way too much everywhere because it has these nice veins and these beautiful colors that mimic the colors of the whole family room. These are actually the colors that inspired the whole room. So he had this beautiful art first, and I said, then let's go for neutral colors. Let's go for, you know, your sandy colors, just to bring in that atmosphere of zen and quietness in the house. And if I'm correct, we have at least 50 different marbles in this house. And this one is one of them. So we fluted it this way just to give the idea to the client that it doesn't always have to be static. We can also play with the marble. We can have different shape. It's really up to your style and up to what you want to achieve with it. Welcome to my beautiful patio. I really wanted to bring in the white, the blue, you know, the flowery of Santorini, and I added a lot of little touches of myself. I mean, these beautiful chandeliers, which are from Christelle Fonkem's collection. They are horsehair that has been so well treated. We have a 10-seater dining, and we have the beautiful cherry blossom here that goes straight up to the master bedroom. I think it should be something around 6 meters. It brings in such a zen and beautiful atmosphere. And I mean, if you want good energies, you've got to always think cherry blossoms. And here we have the nice sitting area. So when we have friends over, we have a function, we all sit around here. We have dinners at the dining, and then the kids are playing. Summer here is really lit. You should come. I mean, it is a party. Welcome to the basement. I wanted to mimic the spa area. When you come to a spa, you have this beautiful round table, the zen atmosphere, because you know it's a basement, so you have to make it very interesting for people to come. If not, it will be very lonely and no one will ever be here. What we wanted to do is not your normal everyday chandelier, and we didn't want to have downlights everywhere. So we just chose little opening of the stacks so that it gives you a glimpse of light here and there, and it creates just a beautiful ambiance altogether. The guest bedroom was inspired by, again, the resorts. Here I went with all your shades of white, your off-whites, your creams, your beige. We have a king bed. You have this beautiful ensuite bathroom. I wanted to put a mosaic on the floorings because I think it's very unusual. So everything that is unusual, I did make it in this house. So to show you that you need to be sometimes a bit more creative and don't be scared to take a bit more steps. We have a shower and a bathtub. So when it's moody and rainy, you can take a beautiful bath. Welcome to my glam room. My inspiration here was actually Hollywood Regency, the glitz and the glams and the starlight, you know, because when you do your makeup and when you dress up, you really want to feel one of a kind so that you can deliver whatever you want to the public. All through, we have mirrors. I absolutely love when you bevel a mirror. It makes it more Hollywood Regency. It gives you that nice definition, and it really plays with the light beautifully. I also wanted to have a bit of my kids here. They absolutely love to be creative, mostly the third one. So I have all his beautiful art here. He loves rainbows. He thinks Colors are amazing, so I let him be. Now, let me take you to that cinema. So this room is actually my hidden space. When I don't want anyone to know where I am, I come back from work, I nicely enter the cinema, I lock myself, I either continue working or I watch like 2 good movies or I sleep. No leather chairs, fabric to keep the warmth, and then you have the beautiful Rolls-Royce ceiling, the starlight. So when you off all the lights and then you put on this beautiful starlight, it's just the magic of movie, you know, and we love it here with the sound system and everything. My husband and I want to believe that this is one of our favorite rooms. You have this beautiful sitting area. I just wanted to create one for my husband, and I have this amazing big chunk of an island. What was actually the inspiration behind this was Batman. I wanted to give him something very masculine, superhero, so he feels good when he comes down here. So I had this steel. So just to go with the yellow onyx, we have the beautiful gold bar stools. And as you go here, we have the beautiful bar. Here we kind of house more our wines. Now let me take you to my husband's den, the real den actually. So here you have the beautiful Lamborghini and a Ferrari and a Bentley. And here I actually did not give him a marble flooring because his cars makes a lot of noise. I always feel like they are going to damage my marble tiles. So I gave him porcelain, which is very easy to remove and replace. On his walls, I have put all the NFTs, if you are a bit familiar with cryptocurrency. My husband is a huge fan of them and he loves NFTs. So he told our artist, please do beautiful art of them. So I keep being motivated to make more money every day, and we love that. Welcome to the first floor where we have all the bedrooms and our beautiful pajama lounge. So in this lounge, everything has a round shape, oval shape, arch shape, just because, well, I wanted that atmosphere. I didn't want it very juvenile because I think kids grow up too fast, and I didn't want also to call it the kids' playroom because my husband and I, we also love to enjoy it here. We have this sitting area. My kids love to stay here to watch TV or read a book. We have the beautiful Roche-Beaubois couch that is also called the bubble. Everything in this room that is very colorful is about the accessories. Let it be the art, the round cushions, the flowers. So this is to give you an indication that if you want to change in the future, it's easy and it's a quick go. The whole TV set is also arches, half arches. Everything really has that beautiful round arch bubble feel. So this is the theme of this room. And then we have our beautiful giraffe that was custom made for this house. And when she came, she was so tall, we had to chop off her feet so that she fits in the house. And then, well, she's very happy and she's never moved. So this room was inspired by everything astronaut. And the reason why I chose the astronaut is because I want them to dream more than the sky. You know, like they say, sky is the limit, but here, clearly, sky is not the limit. I went not with the side table, but with the trunk, because I think it's pretty edgy and it's cool. And it's an additional storage. We can keep in more toys in there. And we have the arch bed, just to remind you of the theme going on this floor, same as their home workstation. So this is my 11-year-old son's room. He is more of a responsible boy. Well, he's the firstborn, so his room is pretty much always tidy. So on this side, I gave him actually side tables because he loves to house his things. He's more of a jazz guy. He plays jazz every night before he goes to bed. And I love a neon sign. I mean, to the moon, of course, so that he continued dreaming. Let me take you to his bathroom. In here, we have it more minimalistic, less mess, just so again for the aunties and the staff to be able to clean it easily. This is my baby's room, my beautiful Nicolas. When I was designing for Nicolas, I was thinking everything sweet, beautiful, because when I had my first 3, I wasn't really too much into interior design. But when I had Nicolas, I was full on capacity and interior designer. So I wanted to go full on again. the first thing that I did is to call my artist and ask him to paint the whole ceiling so that when Nicolas rises his head up, he can be entertained with all these beautiful trees. And here we have these beautiful cushions. All of them were custom made only for Nicolas' room. For his wardrobe, I went with reeded glass because I wanted us to tuck in the mess so you can't see anything. I also wanted to have more storage for Nicolas, and on the floating shelves we have everything that I love, you know, his first baby footprint. I mean, I just want to show them to him when he grows up. Come into the master bathroom. The first thing you see when you come in is this amazing wall of onyx. We have this oversized bathtub, so huge, and it's also marble. It's quite heavy. I absolutely love it. This shower can actually fit in all of us, all 6 of us and more. Cousins, brothers, sisters, you know, the whole family can fit in there. I love it, and I love the fact that the rain shower comes from the top, so it really falls all over you. And I love to sing and walk and sing. I'm always walking and singing in the shower. So this courtyard is actually such an amazing idea from the architect. So I wanted to bring in a bit of Santorini, a bit of Mediterranean again, if you remember the guest bedroom. So I went with all your shades of cream and very tribal with the basket and the rattan, just to bring in an element of zen and peace. And I have pebbles on the floor, so when you sit here, you know, you just chill, take your phone. And this is actually the only place where we can hear the rain. So let me take you to the walk-in closet. The reason why I didn't want to have a chandelier here is because we already have this beautiful grand crystal chandelier. So when you come in, this is my husband's section and this is mine. So here you have the casual clothes and color coordinated as I could. And then once you come in here, you can clearly see this beautiful space. I just love when my bags are showing like in the boutique. What I had the carpenters do is to install the marble and have floating shelves that are only resting on the marble. So if you see closely, you will see they are resting in nothing else but in the marble. So it's just to show you how solid that piece of stone is. And my beautiful island. So this is where I house my perfumes. I am quite a good collector of perfumes, and I wanted to clad it with a beautiful velvet fabric just to bring in some warmth and that Hollywood glam feel. So my shoes are as well displayed the same way as my bags are displayed, just that they are a bit more covered. Do you want me to tell you what my best piece is? Is this amazing capucine that I just received a few days ago. I'm absolutely in love with her. This is the perfect summer bag, and I cannot wait to bring my capucine out. Now let me take you to the master bedroom. As you can see here, the colors are again more settled, more quiet, and unlike, you know, having always a hero wall, I wanted mine to be a bit more dim and quiet. So my hero wall is mostly the dandelions that the artist drew with concrete. And it's kind of a 3D art. It pops out of the wall, and I absolutely love the texture it gives to the whole wall. This is a beautiful gift from a very dear friend, Lean, and I absolutely love it. It gives a pop of color to all these neutral colors. The chandelier is actually one that I also had to travel to buy. When I saw them, it was like a fragmented piece of flower, something really very exotic, but yet so classy and chic. So this couch is also one of the pieces that always follows us everywhere we go to. And it's a two-way couch. So when my mom is in town, she absolutely loves to sit here, watch TV with me whilst I'm in my bed, and we talk and we gossip and we laugh. And my husband on the other side loves to sit here to watch the view and see everything happening and the birds, and it just takes him for a nap. And here is our beautiful balcony. I didn't want to crowd it again with too many furnitures because the beauty of the room is the room, and the beauty of the outdoor is this beautiful verdure. So I wanted to keep it this way so you appreciate the landscape that you have. And we have our beautiful cherry blossom that comes and greets us here. Now, let me take you to the last floor, the rooftop. Let's go. So when you come up to the rooftop, you have this whole wall. I think this wall is, if I'm not mistaken, 4 levels down, all of real leather. This view for us was the golden egg. This is the reason why we bought into the plan. I wanted something different from the marble floorings, so I went instead with the deck, but not with your normal wood because of the weather changes and everything. So I went with composite wood. So here we have a beautiful sitting area. We have loads of speakers everywhere here so that when we have a party, it booms. We have loungers here in case you want to lounge this side. It can sit almost 10 people on this side. Let me take you to the dining area. So I have a 10-seater table. Nothing on this level is precious because the weather condition can be really harsh. So we want to make sure that anything that the rain can fall on or the sun can fall on, it's not really too precious. So when you sit here and you have this beautiful view, I mean, we stay here for hours to dine. So sometimes we say, party in the rooftop, then you know we are here for hours. This is where we do our barbecue. I wanted it very resort look again with a bit of Mediterranean. So the lights are giving you, the chandelier lights are giving you that accent, the raffia, the ratin, and all of that are just so beautiful energies for this rooftop. And just like this, it's a wrap. It was such a pleasure to give you this home tour. I cannot wait to show you our next property that we are building. And until then, keep well. Bye-bye.
What's up, YouTube? My name is Adam Rosenfeld, and welcome to another edition of Luxury Home Show, my favorite show on the web. Today, we are in beautiful Encino, California, at a very special property, one I'm very proud to represent. This is 17321 Rancho Street. This property is spectacular, 14,000 square feet on just shy of an acre.